Ladies and gentlemen, for a 10th year, welcome your commissioner, Zach Lesnick.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, year 10 of the RWML. I think this calls for a celebration. Going to be opening up some champagne here to toast 10 successful RWML years. I encourage anyone at home to do the same. This is a Scotto Family Cellars Brut California Sparkling Wine, not champagne. I'm going to be pouring 2 glasses . So everyone think about this. We're going to be toasting the cameraman and 10-year anniversary producer, Al Lesnick. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's get down to business here. No, goofing around. This year, for 3 years in a row now, we have the same crew coming back. We've got cameraman, Bobby, rumored to be maybe working tonight. We've got Aaron. We've got the Joes. We've got Joe Fazio, Joe Klee, Joe Persia. We've got Jordan McGee. Late cancellation, was supposed to be in the green room, sitting right over here. He is on. Idris Smith does not have Facebook. Laura Klee, Mark Favreau, Ryan Decker, Tubby Time, and Zach Lesnick. Now, similar setup here as years before. We do have the Blue Bowl, our sole member of the Hall of Fame. Got the Wilson wheel. And again, we're bringing back the popper, the Wilson popper. And this is the RWML Draft Order and Division Selection Show. Ooh, I recognize that bow tie. It's actually a different bow tie. So let's put these, get these balls here in the popper. Gonna mix them up real good. First in that popper, Tubby Time, Ryan Decker. Bobby Patridge. Foz. Is Foz on? Foz is not on. Joe Persia, out in Tennessee. Aaron, got the league statistician slash producer slash cameraman, Al, past champion. We've got Laura Ferguson, Laura Klee. Got Idris. Joe Klee, the original Klee, going into the popper. Commissioner. And 2 to go. Got Jordan. Is Jordan on here? Then Mark. Is Mark on? Mark is not on. Disappointing. Said he was going to be on. Okay. Now, same as years before, I'm going to insert the Wilson rod in the catcher. All right, let's go over to the big board. So the first ball out will be the Thurman Thomas division, next Bruce Smith, and all the way up. And we will be examining who will be the cupcake division. This is the Wilson knob again. Let's take a look at the payouts. We've increased the payouts this year. First, 525, second, 300, 125 for third, toilet bowl, 75. Each division champion, 175, and then the highest total points for the league, 125. So, voice activated, I will be yelling at the popper. So you start up that popper will turn on. First ball comes out, picking in 12th position. So let's turn on that popper. First one out. We're good. Wilson rod's going in. And we're picking 12th position. Thurman Thomas division is going to be Ryan Decker. Is Ryan on? Ryan is not on. That's disappointing. All right, let's get the popper going. Good. Picking 11, Bruce Smith division. Joe Persia. Is Joe on? Joe is on. What do you think, Joe? No comment. Could be an early cupcake division here. Bruce Smith division. We will see. All right, let's get that popper going. Joe likes it. All right. Keep it going. Good. We're good. All right. Picking 10th position, Thurman Thomas division. Joe Klee, the original Klee. Is Joe on? Joe on? Joe's on. Do you like it? First Joe off the board. Oh, I'm sorry, second Joe off the board. We've got one Joe left here. This is Joe Fazio. Probably will get first pick this year. All right, let's get the popper going again. Start it up. Good. Okay, picking 9th, Bruce Smith. Idris does not have Facebook. Bruce Smith division. Okay. Toss Idris into the blue bowl. All right, let's get the popper going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep the popper going here. And a little buzz. We're good. That was the struggle here. Picky number 8, cameraman. What do you think about that, Al? He's not sure. He's doing one of these things again. That's his sign. He's going to be in the Thurman Thomas division with Joe Klee, I believe he's on, and Ryan Decker. Probably a cupcake division. More wrist action. Yeah, maybe. Let's get Al here on the board, on the big board. Okay. Tux looks familiar. Mark, could be. Well, this is a league-issued tuxedo, so I don't know where you'd be seeing that from. Let's get the popper going. Good. Okay, who came out here? Jordan, 7th position. Is Jordan still on? We got 5 members on right now. Jordan. Okay. Any comment there, Jordan? All right, why don't we take a look at the big board right here? We've got half the board off. Commissioner. It's going to be picking top 6. Decker. All right. Decker, what do you think there? Last position. You like it? Okay. Now let's do a little consolidation here. Let's do the top 6. Bruce is totally cupcake. Decker. Well, to be seen. Jordan, pretty good. Okay. Likes the pick. Middle round. Let's get the popper going. All right. It's quite a disappointing pick here. Hoping for number 1. But that's going to be for Joe Fazio. We always give him number 1. Yeah, I would gotta say, yeah, Bruce Smith, probably cupcake. All right, let's fire up the popper. Picking 5, Bruce Smith division. Bobby might be out in Alaska, might not. No one's heard from him. Bruce Smith division. All right, 5 still on board here. Welcome to the non-cupcake, Zach. Yes, we're not cupcakes. We've got Cupcake Persia, Idris, Jordan, Bobby. That would make sense, yeah. All right, let's see who's left here. Picking in the top 4, we've got Aaron, got Foz, no idea what's going on. Laura on? Laura is on. And Mark Favreau also on right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's get that popper going. Let's start back up here. Shake it sometimes. We got one. Wow. This is going to be a rough year for him. Usually picking number 1, Joe Fazio, 4th position. Definitely impacts the cupcake to non-cupcake talk, but I think Thurman Thomas is still the stronger division. Joe Fazio picking 4th. Janikowski, maybe? Shake it more. So, yeah, sometimes you got it. So top 3. A little bit outnumbered. We got the 2 females. And we've got Mark. Start with the popper. Good. Picking 3, Bruce Smith division. Definitely the cupcake division. Aaron. So that means the top position is going to be fought by, I believe both are on right now. We've got Laura and Mark. What do we think here, Mark? Laura, what do you think? All right, let's see who gets number one. Let's start with the popper. Good fighting. Good fight. First look, wow. This is big. Picking number 2, Thurman Thomas Division, Laura. Formerly Ferguson, now Clee. So that only means the last ball out. Why don't we fire up the popper here? It's going to be Mark Favreau. Keep it going. There we go. Let's keep the camera on here. Mark. First position. Put Laura up. We forgot that. That was a blunder. That was a blunder. And then first pick, Bruce Smith Division. I would say yes. Cupcake Division. Yep. Wow, Mark, what do you think? Any other words here? All right, well. All right, so that concludes the draft. Let's pan over it real quick. Make sure everyone can see it. We do have the draft coming up on Monday, the 2nd, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got our payouts right here. So what do we think about a quick interview here? Maybe we get some phone interview. What do you think?
That sounds great.
Sounds great. And this is the RWML Draft Order in Division Selection Show, Year 10. So on the phone, it's going to be Mark Favreau, picking number 1. Come on, Mark, pick up.
Is this Mark?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark. This is Al Lesnick, cameraman. Also here with your commissioner, Zach Lesnick. We have a couple questions for you. Did you check the draft and selection show?
Yeah, I was there. What a great show.
Great show. Great show.
Kicking off the 2024 draft this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
So-
Mark, what are you heating up there? Sounds like you're putting something in the microwave.
Yeah, just cooking some food, you know.
What do you get? What are you cooking?
Defrosting some chicken.
What was that?
Defrosting some chicken.
Defrosting chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mark, a couple questions for you. You were here for the first live show, coming full circle. What'd you think of year 10 here?
It's great. It's been a greatly honor to do that, especially tonight. Like, what a great job the Popper did.
Yeah. Well, let's actually take a look over here at the big board. Now, the Popper did spit out your name here at number 1. Any ideas who were taking at that first pick?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, got a little research to do. Draft coming up in 5 days. Yep. All right, and then we'll let you go here, but we got one last question for you. You made the first live cupcake call here on Facebook Live. Looking over the big board, what do you think is a cupcake division this year? There is some talk about the Bruce Smith division.
You want to list the divisions for me real quick?
Take a look at your screen there, bud.
I don't have it up. I'm not in it anymore.
All right, we're gonna let you go, Mark. Hey, it's great having you. Year 10, monumental year. This has been the RWML Draft Order and Division Selection Show. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, I hope this.
Signing off.
In video as well.
All right. Good. Gotta let him go. What do we think about maybe one more interview here?
Yeah, we'll do one more interview. Let's see who we got next here.
A lot of people we can interview. Let's get Joe Fazio here on the line here. All right. Come on, Joe. Need you, buddy.
Joe Fazio calling in.
Come on, Joe. Definitely does not know this is going on right now.
He has no clue. Yeah, well, he's probably eating dinner.
Probably dinner.
Probably Indian or Korean this year. But we got one final interview for you. We are going to take it over to the commissioner. So, here, setting you up.
We're just setting up here. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. 10 years.
Hey, Zach, last night.
Commissioner, this is the camera now. All right, Commish, got a couple questions for you.
Sure, shoot.
Let's see what we got here. Year 10, what'd you think?
Thought it went off pretty well. We did have a couple of issues with the popper. I would think that's just a little wear and tear on the technology.
Sure.
Maintenance costs was skyrocketed this year. Inflation just probably didn't get the upkeep.
I hear you. I hear some of that inflation. Well, we always want your take here on the cupcake division, but before we start with the cupcake division, we got a little surprise for you.
Sure. What do we got?
One moment here. Sorry, folks. Little technical difficulties. You know, you can't run a show without having a few little bumps in the road.
Probably losing now. Oh, wait.
Get back in that chair there, Commish. Well, 10 years. We always want to know what the cupcake division is, so we brought you some cupcakes to celebrate.
Oh, why don't we go over here to the big board? Making a coffee right now. I would say, non-biased, we've got some weak teams out there. Bruce Smith division.
Bruce Smith division.
division.
You heard it here first, folks. There you go. Cupcake division. Blow it out right there. Bruce Smith.
Let's set these aside. Is that the interview, or you got more questions?
We got one final question for you here. There was a tribute video leaked here about a week ago, getting everyone pumped for the... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Streaming live in the background here. The 10-year Ralph Wilson Memorial tribute video.
Mark.
There's Mark. So what'd you think of the tribute video?
Hell of a video. A lot of video editing. Very impressed. What type of system did you do that on?
That was actually Windows Filmmaker.
Fooled us.
Movie Maker, rather.
Well job. Hell of a video. I encourage you, if you haven't seen it, take a look. And there's that blue ball right there. All right, so this is going to conclude tonight's RWML Draft Order and Division Selection Show. Draft will be Monday, September 2nd, 8 p.m. Payouts are right here. Up to $25 per person this year. Jordan loved the tribute video. Yes, a lot of us did. So that's going to be it. That's 10 years in the books. Hope for many more to come.
Oh, Commission. We'll play you out here. Thank you again for another great show.